What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of ITT podcast. My name is You Hong.
I am Ken.
Yes. So today we're gonna make a very short episode. Don't
short?
ask me how short it is.
You know,
But yes, I think.
sad.
Yeah, last episode is quite down, right? Today, this episode, let me tell you, a lot of people are sad recently.
Wow.
Sad. S-A-D. Sad recently.
Okay.
The reasons why I think I found is they are not satisfied with the things that they have right now. Okay, so allow me to tell you, not saying that I'm a guru or anything that can give you any advice, but I will try to persuade and let you know that what
No
you
lah,
have.
share lah.
Share the mindset by saying that
You're not there.
I'm
on
not
the
there.
Guru
I'm
level yet.
I'm not there.
We'll share first.
I'm just a student at degree. Yeah. So I think a lot of people are sad. Mainly, one of the reasons is they are not satisfied with the stuff. As in, for example, like we create this ITT podcast. You ask me, just for example, okay, this is just a context situations. If Mr. Kenn asked me, are you satisfied? Are you happy with the outcome, the result?
Are you happy with the outcome of ITT podcast?
According to the society right now, they will tell you no. Why? It's actually pretty good, everything, but you yourself, because you have that expectations. I know deep inside of you kind of have that expectations to yourself. You kind of have a little type of perfectionist
Towards our content, you mean?
No, towards everybody in every
okay.
stuff. Like maybe a person that sweep the floor, they are not satisfied because they think the floor is not clean. Just for that thing. Because why? They have the expectations of they want themselves to perform better.
They wanted to perform the best lah.
Yes,
Right.
but you gotta know in this world there's nothing called best. There's only always better.
Yep.
Whoa.
But I agree with that though.
Yeah,
But when you say expectations, I mean we are basically living every day with an expectation, I would say.
Yes.
Can I say it so?
I agree with that, but I just want to point it out as in having expectations is good, but if your expectations, the things that you don't achieve, you magnify it too big, then you might feel down. And this is only implement into one thing. If I put this bottle right here,
Careful.
it's not 90 degrees because I'm OCD. Then I started to feel shit. One time I can just put it straight 90 degrees.
But then
Why?
it's because you're OCD. That's different. Sorry, because when we said
Okay,
you're OCD, then
because I am OCD, but maybe you just type, then you expect yourself to like type a thing out in 30 minutes, but eventually you drag it until like 1.5 days.
okay.
Then you have the expectations. Then you will say, I'm such a loser. I am suck at that. Then I'm all those stuff, all those negativities. But I just want to bring it up by saying that, did you look at the good side that you have? Maybe overall, you as a person, nobody is perfect, but everybody's trying to be perfect. In my context, it's not in everybody's context.
I somehow agree because both of us we share the same faith. Okay, we follow Buddhisms, and what he mentioned just now is like you are forcing yourself to reach certain level of the expectation, and then if you cannot reach the expectation, you are 執着 already.
Correct.
You know 執着 is like, what is that?
You struggle with the things that you have right now and you're not satisfied. Basically, that's what he said.
Yep.
So, did you ever thought of like, you climb, this is damn philosophic,
Yeah.
but if you climb up a hill, then you say, I couldn't reach the cliff,
top of the hill, the peak of the hill.
Yeah, you didn't reach the highest part. Then you feel sad. But have you ever really looked back as in you have already, at least you kickstart?
Yeah.
Have you, at least you already start a journey and it's not like short. You already reached the middle part.
At least you started it and then you reach maybe
That's
you
the good side that we are done.
because you haven't.
That's your achievements.
Although you didn't really finish the entire thing, but at least you started it and then you reach halfway, and at least that you are not giving up. You will tell yourself, if you are telling yourself that never mind, enough already, that's give up. But if you tell yourself that say, okay, maybe this time I cannot finish it, but next time I'll come back to achieve to try to reach the top. That is called improvement. So that's why we say that nothing is perfect. There's always room for us to improve.
Yes.
So if you always think that I cannot improve one lah, that's bad.
Yeah.
But if you think that next time I can improve it better, then okay, that's something. But I will consider that as something that I can associate with expectation lah.
Yes. So I just want to tell you guys that basically don't overly positive and don't overly negative.
That's moderate. Yeah, that's
shouldn't say moderate, but I think you gotta stay positive, but just don't over that. You can stay down. You can feel sad. You can feel today is not your day, but just for 2 minutes. After that 2 minutes, you gotta think positive. That never mind. Take it as a obstacles that because I dropped, so that's why I can fly higher.
That recall one of my memory when I was backpacking in Sri Lanka. I went to Lion Rock. If you heard of that place is very beautiful. It's a mountain, but it looks like a lion. So we climb up. We spend $100 US. Wait,
$100 US.
Wait. Sorry. It's US dollar 100 like that.
Okay.
It's very expensive, the entrance. So we climb up. We reach a certain cave already. There's a lot of people inside.
Mm-hmm.
So me and my friends was thinking,
why not we go down
so many people. Then one of our friends said, no,
we already come here.
Let's go up and see.
Far.
And we decided to climb up even though there's a lot of people.
Yes.
And we saw even better scenery. That's one of the
what the thing that you don't expect.
If
you have already like not overrun, like you have overcome the obstacles you are doing.
Once you started something, you definitely build on the expectations. But if you cannot reach your expectation, don't simply give up. At least you try to go as far as you can first.
Find the solutions.
Find the solutions and try to solve that.
Before you find the solutions, you need to identify the problems. Then you find the solutions. Then you solve it. Yeah, that's it. That's it for today.
Yep.
Literally, we're just gonna tell you that refigure, rethink, and maybe do some research about yourself. What you're good at, polish that, and what you are not really good at, try to sharpen it up.
Yep.
To be a better version of yourself.
Yes.
And I think that friends, colleagues, or anybody that
family
is on the same boat with you, they are very important, and those are the elements that we couldn't really have like neglect in the success pathway. But if there's anybody who like just leave you at this point of life, you are the person who should leave them.
We are literally using our podcast to be a very motivation kind of talk.
Motivations. Yeah. So,
well, one thing before we wrapped up is we realize that some of you are listening to our contents, especially those YouTube users. You are listening to our content in a very early morning. So I assume that you are listening to our content during your early drive time. So we hope that our small talk, even though we are not the professional, we sound like guru, but we are not.
We sound like.
But we hope that what we come across, what we've been through, we can serve it as some experience that we can share with you.
Yes, as a reference.
Yep.
So buckle up, my friends.
Yep.
Our podcast is at YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. And hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe please. And hit the notification bell. Maybe you no need to hit that notification bell.
Every Monday you will listen to us, right?
Yeah, every Monday you'll listen to us. And that's it for today.
So thank you so much. Till then, see you next time. Bye-bye.
Catch you next time. Bye.